Is there a project coming?
I got a video coming out real soon.
To what record?
Featuring Sosa Geek with Red Lubes.
All right. Shout out to
Yeah,
Sosa.
yeah. Shout out to Sosa.
But let's talk about, because you mentioned good friends that you have, the record with DJ E Styles. Shout out to my heavy
Shout
hitter
out to
brother
my
E
guy E
Styles.
Styles, man.
How did that come about? Because a lot of times, me being a DJ and all my friends are DJs and knowing DJs, they're scared to like tap in with artists and work with artists or give artists certain platforms that they have. For E Style to do that already, if you have a relationship with E Style, you're like, okay, he made a decision that I gotta support.
Right.
Right? I knew you, but then there's people that didn't even know Prince Lawrence that just offer E Style they're gonna support, right? But what's that relationship and how did that whole record come about?
Um, I gotta give it to my barber. Look, he got me right today too. Really fit me in the schedule. But my man Hav, he's cutting my hair one day and he's like, "Yo, bro, you know I cut DJ E Styles hair from Hot 97." I'm like, "Word? Let me see like if he
Right.
really worked there and stuff." Because people say it and then
Yeah,
you
of
go to
course,
their
yeah,
page
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's you know what I'm saying. So I see it and I'm like, "Oh nah, he really do work there." So I'm like, "All right, send him my music." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna really send it." I sent him a couple songs. I think I sent him Diaries. It's out right now. I sent him Rocky Road. It's out right now. Um, and I don't know if I sent him one more, but he had hit me and told me like, I'm going on vacation. I'll hit you when I come back. And I'm like,
Yeah, another one of those.
ah
Yeah,
man,
another
it's
one
gonna
of those
take a
times.
while. He comes back though and was like, yo, I was out there for 2 weeks. My bad, bro, but I'm here. Like, let's work. So we went out for dinner. Um, and then after we got took a couple shots, got nice. I'm like, yo, play me some beats if you got some beats. He's like, yeah, I got something. I want you to hear. Go to the car. He plays something. Let's put it on you. It's that beat. So I'm just freestyling in the car. I'm already lit. So now I'm freestyling and he's like, yo, I'm gonna really give you this beat. I think it was, I don't know if it took like 5 to like 7 days, probably less than a week. The song was done.
Right, you knock
Sent
it
it to
out.
him. Yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, this is what I got. He's like, yo, this go. Like, I just played it on the speakers. This go. I'm like, all right, so what we doing? He's like, I'm gonna let you know. Here comes the second shock. Another answer to your question. I know you said
Right, right.
radio, but to explain it, I'm in the car on the highway. It's 5, or I think it's like 2 o'clock, and it's traffic.
Right.
Prime time. You know what I'm saying?
Middle of the day.
Middle of the day, I'm looking at all the cars that could possibly be listening to Hot 97 right now. Like, I know a lot of people listen to Bluetooth, but there's a lot that still listen
Oh
to
yeah,
Hot
of course,
97.
yeah.
And DJ Enough spins it. Shout out DJ Enough.
Did you know it was gonna play?
No, not that time.
So that's even better when you're
Yeah.
not even expecting it,
Yeah.
and your shit just come on the radio. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my
Because
god.
there was a few times where, E would be like, yo, it's gonna get played at this time.
Right, right,
And I'll
right,
be
right.
like, yo, see if my people's next to a radio. But that was crazy. I was on the highway. You know what I mean?
I gotta ask though, because as an artist, a lot of times I feel like sometimes artists don't appreciate, and that's not even a little thing, right? But like for someone like E Styles, you go through that, connect, put a record together. He's kind of going out of his way and asking for favors to get support. As an artist, do you realize or understand, like, damn, like, we just met. It ain't even like he's my childhood friend, and for him to.
I say thank you like so much to that man, bro, because like, again, you was the first person ever to play me on the radio. DJ Enough was the first person ever to have me on the radio consistently.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like all these things I remember. Like, you know what I'm saying? DJ E Styles was the one that saw me and said, yo, look, like let's push that record. You know what I mean? And I'm here constantly. And you know what I love too? I love and I hate it. I'm like, E, like what you want me to do? Like what else
what
you
more
need
do you need
what
me
else
to
you
do?
need me to do? He's like, yo, bro, you did everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you good. And I'm like, I'm here. Like as soon as you call, whatever you need, I'm getting it done. You know what I mean? So I'm truly grateful for DJ E Styles, man. Good brother, good solid individual.
Because there's artists that might have been working for 10 years, 20 years that see these accomplishments or hear this and see what's going on. And they're like, yo, and I don't want to call it hate because I feel like in New York that's just natural, but do you feel that type of energy now sometimes when you're like, yo, I'm just doing what I do? Like I was.
Do I feel what, like the hate?
The hate now, because it's getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
Put it on, you getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
The video just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people talking about it. You up at High 97 in the mixing meeting. We're like, if I post it, I get 100 people like, yo, how can I get up there, right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be there. You're there. You're on the radio. You're getting the looks. Do you feel now a little bit of the hate coming through? or you don't even pay attention to it?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's good that you said the last thing.
Right,
Because
I had to give you the layup just in case.
Because honestly, like I try not to let anything kind of bother me, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I try not to let like any arguments or like even if I feel like somebody didn't post it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something a lot that people argue about a lot these days is social media.
Hey,
and
you
I
my
try
man, you supposed to repost everything.
and I try to tell people like, yo, listen, if I really didn't, I tell my man, like, yo, look, if I really didn't feel that song, I'm not gonna post it.
Right.
But see, in my opinion, when I drop something, you know it's hard, like how everybody else know it's hard.
You only dropping it if it's hard.
Right, and I've purposely not dropped so much music because I'm only gonna put out what I feel is right. Even if it's not your type of music, it's fire for a different demographic.
Right. Somebody's gonna like this.
So, which I also understand that people may not like, but the people that I'm talking about,
right,
that you're talking about, that we're talking about, that we know who's hating, knows that you should have posted that. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't make like social media and all that stuff get to me, bro, because I feel like if you focus on the love and you hone in on that, you're just gonna get more of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just push to whoever's showing me the love, I'm just gonna keep on
put the energy
to that person. Yeah.
So with everything going on and the momentum feeling good and great energy, where we at now? Like, do you feel pressure to I know you said you don't drop a lot, but do you feel like, all right, we gotta get the next one going. We gotta get this plan together. Is there a little pressure going on?
We always in motion to have the plan together. See, we've been prepared. That's you know what I'm saying. That's gonna be, you know what I mean, later down the line, the label. That's me.
Right.
That's my label. That's how
so
you'll
start
the game.
Signing different artists.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I want to get more seasoned into the game and all that. But that's how I'm coming into the game. Been prepared. That's me. You know what I mean? So my motto or mantra is, if you ain't a couple steps ahead, you already behind. So me and my team is already working. You know what I mean? We already got the next one.
Right.
We already got the next couple steps. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
Yeah. So it's like we coming in with a game plan, with our own little blueprint.
Right. Which is very important. I'm glad you're speaking on it because there's people that just be winging it and expecting the most. And it's like, that's like hitting the lottery. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a plan put together and you got things in motion, you're more likely to succeed that way. Not just on some, I'm going to just thug it out and whatever. I'm going to just work hard.
Yeah, because even if you shoot for 100,
right,
and you get to 80 or you get to 90, like, you still got somewhere.
Right.
Further than 50. Further than if you didn't try at all. You know what I'm saying?
So what should people be looking forward to? I know the record with Sosa's dropping. Put it on you that. Video kind of just dropped.
Yeah, put it on you video.
I feel like it took a minute before the video dropped. Was there like just scheduling issues?
Nah, you know what it is? When it dropped, it was kind of like the end of last summer. So I feel like, you know,
so it's been out for a year already?
Yeah, it's been out for a year. So the record just been out.
Dropped. The record dropped a year ago.
The record dropped
but the video dropped.
And then we redropped everything.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when we redropped it with the video.
Makes sense.
Excuse me. Yeah, so we did that because, like I said, when it came out last summer and it was ending.
Right.
And it's kind of a summer vibe. We didn't want to shoot it in the cold.
Yeah.
So we waited till this summer, and now we going full force, full throttle.
Boom.
Put it on you out now everywhere, all stores, YouTube.
Talk about it.
Tap in. Follow DJ Estylez on Instagram at DJ Estylez. Yeah, I know it. That's my brother. Follow me on Instagram at The Real Prince Lawrence. I don't know if we done, but I just had to let y'all know.
Nah. I think unless you got some more to say to the city, I feel like we talked about a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm sure now there's artists like, yo, when you starting the label? Because I want to get down.
Yeah. We got to get seasoned.
They got to wait on that.
Yeah, y'all got to wait on that. We got to get seasoned.
We're going to get a couple more records, couple projects before that even happens.
Yo, but real quick, too, man, I do want to give a big shout out to you, Drewski. One, for doing this. Two, because even though my man Drewski play a ton of artists, as you can see, which I'm going to get him one of these up there.
Yeah, there's definitely room for Prince Lawrence.
There's definitely room.
You know what I'm saying?
But I do want to thank him because I don't even know if you know the impact that you have on people like me, bro. When you play that song and I heard Ammo, I'm like, yo.
The motivation.
Yeah. Drew, like you I hope you really like understand that, bro, because you give us hope.
Yeah.
Like
I do it, one, because I actually love and enjoy it, and inside I say I only could do so much, but I hope it motivates them to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? To turn up even more. I know, like, if I put out a record, like a DJ record, and I hear it on the radio, I'm on the radio every night, but when I still hear it, it gives me a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I could hear it 10 times, but the 11th time it still feels like I can't even explain the feeling.
Yeah.
You an artist, so it's probably
No, but
10
that's
times
that's why I'm trying to get you to understand it, because when you play it, Drew,
Right.
you're not there. So you're not
Right.
seeing the reaction. So it's like, yo, Drew, thank you so much. And it's like, no doubt. But it's like, nah, Drew, thank you, bro. Because when you did that, it got me here. Now I'm sitting with you. It's so much different.
My like for you to thank me is me just seeing you succeed. Like that's more to me than just thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank me by keep working and prove that I was right. Like I played it first and I took a chance on it because I believed in it, right? So now your job is to confirm that. Like, yeah, you played it first because look at who I am today. Like I'm Cardi B today. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it makes me feel like, okay, cool. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing my job right.
Facts.
So I'll do my job.
Doing a job.
You keep doing your job, and we're going to keep, supporting and following everything.
We're going to keep working. We're going to keep growing, man. Shout out
One more
Drewski,
time.
man.
Tell them the IG so they can follow you.
At The Real Prince Lawrence. Everything spelled regular. I don't do the whole I as an exclamation, all that. The Real Prince Lawrence. Been prepared. Raw you want, only one, chose one.
Was it always Prince Lawrence? I'm just curious. Because I feel like you had another rapper name.
Yeah.
You did have another artist name.
Yeah.
Can we get the name before we get out of here?
Nah, you know what? Yeah. Prince Stacks. It was
Prince Stacks.
Yeah. But it was a whole thing to it. Like, it was like a whole acronym and everything. But
we ain't got to talk. It's Prince Lawrence now.
Prince Lawrence
Tap
now.
in. The new movement. Bow.